It's not Ododio.
Yeah.
I thought they said Ododio.
Mr. Asano, now Ukoseo. Yeah.
How do you do it?
Let's do it. It's like this.
Play that.
I give up. You're a man that is focused on forward ever, so I cannot even do it. No, because we keep going like this. But it's good to have you here.
Thank you.
And I'm actually honored to be having this conversation with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I mentioned in my intro that you've been a man that has used music to do a number of things, cause social change, if I should say. In 2000, just around the election year, you released an album, Freedom of Speech.
Yep.
One, and in 2001 you did a second. What was the intent?
Thank you very much for having me. The intent was to challenge some of the ills in society. I believed strongly that Ghana could be better than it was then, and I still believe that Ghana can be better than it is now. So basically, I wanted a voice. I wanted the opportunity to be heard. I didn't have a newspaper. I was not on TV, but I could just enter a studio and do something that everybody is. I'm a professional and an experienced attention seeker.
Okay.
So I wanted everybody's attention, and I knew how to get their attention, and of course they did.
So did you see that change?
No. Unfortunately, I believe that everybody who has been in government now and previously, they've all done their part. But I think that Ghana can be better. Not long ago, I was in London, and I took a picture and I said, one day Ghana will look like this. And the sad part is that most of the people who commented, disagreed with me. They believe that Ghana can never be like this. But I believe strongly that with a certain mindset, Ghana can be better than that.
Well, your songs, I mean, from what I know, majority of the songs you created were all very controversial.
Yeah.
But those songs, or if I should say a song, won you an award at the then Ghana Music Awards.
Mirror, Mirror.
Yeah. How did that
Mirror, Mirror?
Well, that was not controversial.
Yes, Mirror, Mirror was not. I didn't even follow that song. That is not what I wanted to do. I just did that song because, you know, my friend, that Hafko and they were like, we are political songs. At least they do something that is not political. That's why I did Mirror, Mirror, and it was nominated for whatever. I didn't even go for that award. It was not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I didn't go to that award. I just did that song at a P2 studio just to prove a point that we can also do some of the songs that everybody is doing. But my focus has always been on the politics.
Well, apart from music, you did a bit of comedy.
Yes.
But I just could not trace when you ended or when you started.
It was not part of the plan. Yes, it was not something that I wanted to do. So when we were having a night of 1,007 laughs, ni ayi Hammond, is that the name? Shatta House. I don't remember. He called me one day and said that, he wants to put me on the show. Okay. So I thought that I was going to perform, like to sing.
Sing, okay.
And he said, he wants me to do some stand-up comedy because I had had conversations with him and he thought I could do it. So we went and met those in charge, and they asked if I could do the stand-up comedy. I said, yes, I can do it. And they said, why do you believe you can do it? I said, because I'm funny. And they said, we are putting you on. Okay. So yeah, I was on the night of 1,007 laughs. I was on the night of 1,008 laughs. I was on the night of 1,009 laughs. Yeah. Also, I was on the show with Michael Blankson. I was on the show with Basket Mart. I was on the show with Clint the Drunk. I've done it. Some.
Okay, so I'm sure that we only see you bashing governments up and down, but yeah. But that part, I'm sure my studio audience and viewers watching at home would want to see a little bit of your stand-up comedy. So
you
can do that for us before we.
I've stopped doing stand-up comedy.
Okay.
But I like them. Your studio audience, they're very nice people. I think that they're educated, and most of them went to some of the very good schools in Ghana. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be here with them. We were not fortunate to be in some of the very good schools that they went to. So we went to the how do you call it? We went to the LA. Okay. LA is the local authority, which is controlled by the chief. So that is very local. And we are the ones who speak English like driver stop, children cancel the road. There's a driver, you see, you understand. Yeah. Like whose bicycle is in the afternoon, please bring it into the morning. There's a bicycle you understand. So when I happen to be in the midst of people like this, I get so excited. I had an English teacher who said that who had a barbering shop, and the signboard in front of his barbering shop was, "You can cut your head here." There's a way to make it. Okay. So if you have such a person teaching English, you should be very excited and thankful to God that we are here today.
You didn't put your hands together. Well, apart from that, I can say for sure that you've been in the industry, the entertainment industry, for a very long time. I don't know if people know this, but you also did a bit of blogging.
Chris Vincent, you don't have to follow that guy. So we did Screw Life. We've done a lot on social media. I remember BBC blocked me on their social media handle. So when I see people like Bongo Ideas, I just accept them because I was so tough. I remember the things that I used to write on social media, and I was always on BBC's page, and I gave them so much pressure that they blocked me. So, BBC blocked me, and it was all over the place. We were just getting under people's skin, and it made us happy. So,
wow!
I don't get angry. I don't get angry when people say stuff about me on social media. Like Chris Vincent and myself had Screw Life, and we did stories like Obinim went to the embassy for a visa, and they told him to fly to America if he has the and it was all over, and Ghana Web and everybody were sharing it. We did stories like eating fufu at 7 p.m. causes cancer, and and then we did one story that I have to apologize today. We did a story after Asamoah's birthday. And we did a story. I know it was a parody website, so we did a story that Asamoah's father said that it's not his real age, and Asamoah was very angry and he was looking for hood, and I was at the party myself. And he was complaining to me that you see these people, all these internet people.
He had no idea you were the one that wrote it.
Vincent and myself, all those stories, So I don't get angry. I accept everything. We have done it before, and once we have done it to people, we have to expect it to be done to us, and we don't have to complain. So I've never sued anybody for defamation. I'm not sure I'll ever sue anybody.
But you've been sued a number of times for that.
Oh yes, just too many times.
Did you ever win any case?
I've been sued a couple of times. I went to court one day, and then the former director of the Ghana Law School, he met me and said, "Plus, bruh, we ignore quarter."
They've seen it so many times.
I was like, "Bruh, me Gomoa." I said, every day I see you here. I said, every day I come for a different case. Every day people are suing me. I used to go to court like, I will have like 4 cases in a day. So I move from this court and I go to the next court and I go to the next court,
Wow.
I lost one.
Okay.
And I unfortunately, I lost to my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah, my uncle sued me. My own uncle sued me.
What did you say about him?
And do you know my uncle who sued me?
No.
Asabi.
What did you say about him?
Yeah, Asabi sued me. Asabi is my uncle. And then I met him in court. I said, Wafa, why have you sued me? He said, when you offend your uncle, don't you have to come home and apologize? I said, I'm apologizing here, right now, here. And the case went on and on. I think that he had an issue with somebody. 90% of the cases that I have in court are not my cases, but you see, I am this person who likes to fight for voiceless people. And so I poke my nose into people's issues, and then they end up suing me. So 90% of all the cases is just because I was defending people. It's not because I had an issue with somebody. So with my uncle's issue, he sued me because somebody brought an issue. I tried to speak with him. He did not listen because he felt he was right, and he felt that if I had an issue, I had to come to him. And then he also felt like I'm your uncle, so you have to support me. You understand? So it ended up in court, and he won. But he's my uncle; he can't do anything.
Okay, now let's talk about.
If he makes him, I'll report him to the family head.
Okay, that will do. Now let's talk about politics. That's where you find yourself now. Prior to you joining, at the time where you created songs identifying social issues, bashing the politicians and all of that, did you ever think that you would one day be in that same shoe?
Yes.
You had always had that ambition?
Yes. I told that I'm a professional and an experienced attention seeker. I have to, when I sleep and I wake up, the first thing I think about is how to keep my relevance so that I can support you. Okay. I want to keep my relevance so that I can be of help to voiceless people. And I knew that I'll be here. Unfortunately, and I'm here now, and some of the things that I want to do includes fighting for underprivileged persons and communities and people who don't have a voice. For instance, I'm going to, when I'm done with the paternity fraud bill, I'm also going to start a program to release prisoners from jail. Our sister Patricia, also known as Agrada, was in prison. And a year or so into her sentence, she appealed and she's released. This tells us that there are so many people out there who, if they get somebody like me, if they get lawyers, if they have money, they will also be home by now. Look, people are wasting their lives in prison. People are in prison for the same offense that took our sister to prison. And she has the lawyers, she has the resources to fight, and so she's out. So it means that those who are still in, their crime is poverty. The real crime that is keeping them in there now is poverty. And it breaks my heart. And I think that after this Easter, we are going to, and you see, the good thing about law is that this has become a precedent. And once it has become, it is a case that can be referred, it will help us to release a lot of people from jail.
Okay, now that you said that you always want to be in the attention light so that you're able to help others, you're a man that has been in the industry, the entertainment industry, and we know that I think it's in Africa or maybe Ghana. Let me just speak for Ghana because that's what I know. When it comes to entertainment, even though we celebrate our people, we also have a majority of people who think that if you're an entertainment person, you cannot be counted when it comes to serious issues. Was that a reason you decided, look, even though I have done music, I have done comedy, I've done blogging, I could still be in Parliament one day? Was that?
People have that perception. It's normal. They have that perception, but we are going to change it, and that's why we are working hard. We want to show people that creative people can create a whole country. I want to build a city in my constituency. I want to build a whole new city. I want to build an industrial city. And it's not a dream that I have. By the end of this year, the entrance to the industrial city will be built. We're going to build a 10-story on both sides entrance into a whole new city. We want the next generation to see something different. And look at John Dumelo, what he's doing in his constituency. I saw one old man. I'm going to address that issue separately, not on your show, but I saw one old man at the University of Education who was delivering a speech and said that they give MPs 150,000 for monitoring and so. And this is a man who has been the head of Ghana Health Services, and he knows what he was getting, including bottom allowance. He was getting bottom allowance. And you don't think that John Dumelo, with all the things that he's doing, look, John Dumelo can take students to the barbering shop and say, when you go home, your parents must see that you are looking good. Please, shave everybody's hair, give them nice cut before they go home. And you don't think that, and you think that 150,000 cedis, you see, the reason why people complain is because they know what they were using the money for. So they think that when you give John Dumelo 150,000 cedis, he's going to use it for what we were using it for. But the new generation, especially we from the creative arts, we are not like that. We want to show everybody that when we are given the opportunity, we can do something different. If you look at somebody, a young person like Edem Agbana, he is giving 400 student scholarship. 400 persons with disability, 0 fees. And so we, this generation of parliamentarians, the government must give us money. We want to leave a legacy. We just want to help people. We want to show them that what you didn't do, what you didn't do, we are here to do it. And so the money that they were getting and they were spending and what Ghana is today, we are here to do something new. And especially those of us from the creatives, I've been pushing people. So when you look at Shatta Wale's last interview, I say, Shatta, look at what you're doing out there. Look at the impact that you are making. You have to stop standing outside the house and throwing stones inside. Enter the house and let's work. I've said same to Stoneboy. I've said same to Sarkodie. I've said same to Samini. Let's show everybody that we are not just band boys. We know how to create and we can build a whole new country. And we are going to build it. Shatta Wale is building a new poultry farm in my constituency. You have to see it. Over $5 million. And it is an automated, like modern, ultra modern. You have to see the document that he has put together for that poultry farm to be built. And that is why he's coming to Gomoa for the Easter. It's not just for music, but Shatta has a plan. Bisakede is coming, and not just for music. We have a plan. We want to build something. We want to show everybody that we in the creative space are capable of running a country.
Yeah. Indeed. But I also want to pick your opinion or your thoughts on this. You know how we say that until you, just like you're telling Shatta, don't stay out and throw stones, get in and let's work. At the time, all the things you said about government in your songs, I'm taking you back again, that I'm sure there were things that you assumed, even though you probably didn't have facts, and there were things that you also had facts in and you spoke about. Today you are in that shoes. Do you see things the way they are as when you were behind, or is there a difference?
Yeah, I see it worse. I see that now I'm even more angry. I'm more angrier than I was before I entered. I know that we can build this country. We should be able to build this country. Look, when I see people out there, like young people, I'm NDC, I'm MPP, I just laugh. Me, I'll never go to opposition. It won't happen. If there are some of us that if we are not part of your government, you will never come to power. Your food soldiers can make all the noise. But when we decide that this person is coming to power, like we have changed our mind that we don't want NDC, we will support you to come. Anytime you come, it will be because we championed it. I campaigned against John Mahama. But when it was time, when Akufo-Addo came and he was not doing what was right, we campaigned against him. And before John Mahama came to power, we were playing a pivotal role in his coming to power. You can't do anything about it. Before Bawumia will be president, you can't say anything about A+. But before Bawumia will come to power, you will need me. Yes, we are too intelligent. And when we enter, now that I'm in parliament, I know that look, we can build this country. I don't understand why this country is where it is. And I'm excited that John Mahama is president of Ghana. I wish he could be president for more than 4 years. I wish.
Why would you want him to be president more than 4 years? Because,
you see, it takes a lot of common sense. It takes a lot of wisdom. It takes a lot of, it takes a certain mindset to be able to develop this country when you have just one term. Most of the people, in their first term, they perform. In their first term, they perform so well, but there is no incentive to perform in their second term because they are leaving. So it's galamsey period. Let's just chop and go. But John Mahama knows that he has one term. He wants to leave a legacy. So just imagine that after everything that he's doing, he has another term. Do you know what he will do now? Do you know what John Mahama would do if he had another term? And he's the only person in this country, after Kwame Nkrumah, who built a harbour. When you go to Tema, the harbour that you see there is not a renovation of the old harbour. The old harbour is there. People have forgotten. The old harbour is still sitting there at Tema. the MPS area that you saw, it's a whole new harbour that was built. If you go to Kotoka International Airport, John Mahama didn't expand the old airport or renovate it. The Terminal 3 that you are seeing is a whole new airport that was built. It's a whole new thing that was built. Today, John Mahama doesn't want you to come out of the airport and walk to Terminal 2. So you are finding a way to link both, and work is ongoing currently. And so I see that with people with mindsets like John Mahama can build this country. There are so many people who say, the only achievement of John Mahama is the city. Do you know what that has done to us? A car that sold for 700,000.
Yeah.
Today sells for 450,000. A car that sold for 700,000 today sells for 450,000. Do you know what appreciation of the city has done for this country in just a year? And I want the young people out there to understand that. Anybody who criticizes John Mahama or the NDC government said, they are just putting money in there. They are not doing anything. Please, listen, don't allow anybody to lie to you. And I'm excited about the Gen Zs. They don't have ideology. Dan Kwabuzia, Keda went and said, and when they went and took Rollins from jail. No. What you are doing now and how it impacts their life, that is where they vote. I'm so excited about that. And that is what you are supposed to do. Please keep it up. Don't change. What is happening now and how it impacts your life, that is how you have to vote. Because Edem Agbana stated, that we don't have to take people to spend money on taking people to the World Cup. Let's spend that money on infrastructure. And I saw people on social media who were angry and insulting him. The fact of the matter is that I am saying, don't spend money to take people to the World Cup. You are on social media insulting. But if it happens that they are spending money to take people to the World Cup, my people will go. You won't go. And I will take my people. I said, don't let us go. You won't go. You are angry. and you know why it is like that? It is just because of NDC. I'm NDC. So once government wants to do something, you are talking against it. But when they are doing it, I will go some. My people will go. I will take my family. I will take my friends. They will go. You won't go some. NDC, MPP, they are friends. So look at NDC, look at MPP. Don't just go out there and say, hey, but Wumia said something because he's MPP, I'm angry. No, listen, what is he saying? Does it make sense? Will it help build the country? Mahama is doing something. Does it make sense? Afinyo is saying something. Does it make sense? You have to understand. When you read your Bible, those of you who are Christians, it says seek wisdom, but in all you're getting, get understanding. How things work. Is very, very important. So as a member of parliament, I have come to understand that what I was saying then, I should have said more.
Okay.
Because Ghana does not have any reason to be poor. Ghana does not have any reason to be poor. I came to Accra as a hustler. I used to sleep in a kiosk in Dakuma Junction. I used to sleep in Sylvester Studio. Today I'm an MP. I hear people say, you'll be a one-time MP. I said, I'm a Kwilan Chrisano. I'm enjoying. So it is not about whether A+ will be a one-time MP. No, what is he saying? Can this country be built? And I'm going to repeat this on your show. If Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, comes to Ghana and buys a gold mine, and they do all the tests, and they can tell that there are 5 million ounces of gold in this gold mine. Going by the current price of a kilo of gold, Elon Musk's net worth will appreciate just because he bought the mine. Even before he goes down there to take 1 gram of gold, just for buying the mine and not mining. If he had, say, $1 million, his net worth may appreciate to say 1.1 million. He has not even mined the gold. And we are a country that has plenty gold. Why are we poor? Somebody can just buy a gold mine, and all of a sudden, the money he has will appreciate. And we have all the gold and we are poor. Does it make sense to any young person out there? We don't have to be poor. We must not be poor. And you young people must demand that the right things are done and your future is secured.
Okay. we're definitely going to fight for that because that's very necessary. But let's look at where you sit as an MP. Now I can say that your influence has gone up. And looking at how our entertainment industry is struggling, do you see the current government, the sitting government, do you see that there's any realistic plan to help the entertainment industry as well?
Yes. You see, when you criticize people and they listen and they are given another opportunity, and you can tell clearly that they have learned from their mistakes, it makes you comfortable working with them, and it makes you a die-hard supporter of the people. And I believe strongly that this government has very good plans for the creative industry, and it is going to get better. Look, my event in my constituency, it was the Ghana Tourism Authority that invited me, that they have seen what is, you see, before you had to write letters, go and do a presentation. These guys, their brain is AI. The appointees of this government, they can see. Look, the tourism minister, Honorable Jifa Gomashi, she met me in Parliament. Said, hey, your carnival, you're going to launch it. I'll be there. We have to launch it. I didn't even have plans to launch. I thought that, look, that was, why we do it? Let's just go ahead. And what date? So sitting in Parliament, then she called her PA, and we are going to A+ lunch. When do you want us to do it? Let's plan. It is not that kind of bureaucratic government where you have to go and pass it. No. The other day she called me and said, I have to be in Ho and at your carnival on the same Saturday, but we will find a way. Please, clap for Jifa. You know, and so it gives you some hope. If you look at Dr. Kobe Mensah, he was at the lunch. He's with us. He wants to see a whole new carnival created. He wants us to enjoy December in Ghana and also create another thing for Easter in Ghana, because tourism has huge potentials. If you look at carnivals across the world, it rakes in millions, if not billions of dollars. And what we are going to do is going to be bigger. Now, we want people to travel from all over. And the government didn't just have to wait for a presentation. They could tell instantly. It's just like multimedia. Multimedia saw the how do you call it, the TV commercial on my WhatsApp status. Immediately they come and say, come and let's work together. So that's how the government is thinking. And I believe that with Honorable Jifa Gomashi, with her deputy, Honorable Jaja, with Abeku Santana, and our Madam CEO of Ghana Tourism Authority, and the president himself. Let me tell you something interesting. I met finance minister in Parliament during the State of the Nation address. And I thought that finance minister there, the person is checking whether the dollar is beating the CD or CD is beating dollar. Hey, Kwame, your thing, it will improve the economy of the area. I'll come for you. I was surprised at the person. Please, clap for her too. You see, this government is in touch. They are on the ground. They know what is happening. When you are when you have an issue, please, this concern that I'm chopping, let me chop it. Go and comment on the president's Facebook page. He will see it. He listens. He reads. He listens to everybody. He is on the page himself. So please, when you go there, be very respectful, but put your issues there, because the president has time to read all the comments you are putting there. How many presidents will do that? Yeah. You understand? So this government, I believe that, is ready to help us, but we must also put ourselves in a certain position where we can be helped. We have to be united in this space. We have to be smart. If you are not somebody that can be helped, nobody can help you. Yeah. And there is nobody who takes drugs for a sick person? Like you are sick, but I can take the drug for you. Then you will get okay. No. So we know that our creative space has many issues. And the issues that we have, the government is ready to help us. And we have to present our case well. And we have to be ready for the help that is coming and ready to solve our own issues. But I strongly believe that by the end of John Mahama's term, something very significant is going to happen in the creative space.
Well, that's great to hear. But a little birdie whispered to me that Gomoa Carnival, Gomoa Easter Carnival, is going to be a very great competitor to Kwewu.
Oh,
is that the idea?
Let me say this. To everybody who is part of Kwewu, my father is Kwewu, my mother is Fanti. And I want to say this very clearly. We are learning from Kwewu.
Okay.
Yes, we are not, this life is not an event. We are learning from Kwewu. I used to go to Kwewu with my dad during Easter. I've been to Kwewu Easter. I know Kwewu, I understand it. And we have looked at what they have done over the years. And we have decided to do something on our mother's side. Okay. And now we think that what we are doing, even before we start the whole event, there is this whole Kwewu versus Gomoa thing that is going on. But it's not a competition. There should be some activities happening in Kwewu during Easter. It improves the economy. It develops the place. You go to Kwewu now, they have too many hotels, big convention areas, just because during Easter, a lot of people, without Kwewu Easter, I'm not sure Crown Forest, the biggest hotel in West Africa, will be in Kwewu. And then it is time for us to also develop, and at the end of the day, it all comes back to Ghana. So it is not Gomoa versus Kwewu. And I also believe that my uncles in Kwewu, my fathers, they have to be innovative. They've been doing this for so many years. There is no competition. So it's just Easter. Everybody comes home. We all come home, and that is it. Now it is Kwewu versus Gomoa. And so I'm sure that they also come up with new ideas. We want the world to come to Ghana in Easter and in Christmas. So it all goes to develop this country and our tourism. And I think we should do it together. Maybe one day we will bring Kwewu to Gomoa, and we will take, and another year we will take Gomoa to Kwewu, so that we'll bring all the chiefs from Kwewu to Gomoa. And maybe one Easter we will take all the chiefs from Gomoa to celebrate with them. Yes, it's something that we can do in the future. Okay, that's not bad. But are you sure Crown Forest is in Kwewu? It's not. No, Rock City. Rock City. I mean Rock City. Yes. Crown Forest is in Gomoa. I'm so Crown Forest that when I talk about hotel, I mention Crown Forest. That's okay. But do you have any shares in that? No. I'm excited that it's in my constituency. The owner is a very good friend of mine. He was at the lunch, and the owner of Crown Forest is the chairman of the local organizing committee for Gomoa Easter Carnival. Okay. Nano Raba. And he's the royal ambassador for Central Region, so, you know. Okay, that's nice. Well, what are some of, you mentioned earlier that you're actually learning from Kwewu. Yes. What are some of the gaps that you've seen in that event that you think, okay, we're doing Gomoa Carnival, Easter Carnival, but then these gaps that are happening at Kwewu, we're going to make sure it doesn't happen? In Kwewu, Kwewu does not belong to anyone. And so there is not a body that is organizing the entire Kwewu Easter. Everybody comes home and they do their own thing. Adom FM goes in there, they have their events, and that's it. Here in Gomoa, everything is organized, including hotels. So we are speaking with Adanse Travel and Tours. What Adanse Travel and Tours will do is that they are taking all the hotels in the area, from Winneba, Swedro, Apam, Mankwaze area, that whole area. We are taking every hotel in that area. And then Adanse Travel and Tours will put it on their website. So even before you come to Gomoa, you know that we are categorizing them. So you know that these are 250 to 500. This is from 500 to 1,000. So we are bringing something for everybody's pocket. Apart from that, we are building tents. We want people to have that camping experience, so that we are going to have tents, so people can have places to sleep for as low as 200 Ghana. You have a place to sleep. Okay. So that we don't want people to come to Gomoa and say hotel they didn't have a place to sleep. Apart from that, we are going to have a tennis tournament. We know the big men, they like tennis. And so we are having a tennis tournament in Manso, at Mr. Kilson's place. Beautiful place. We are going to have a tennis, and we are bringing the Sakumono, the Ravikos, we are bringing them there to enjoy Easter with us. Apart from that, when you go to Kwewu, you don't have buses bringing people in. We are going to put 10 buses at Accra Mall. We are putting 10 buses at Malam Junction.
You should be clapping for it,
We are putting 10 buses at Kaswa. We are putting 10 buses on the Mankesim stretch. We are putting 10 buses on the Odan stretch. That will bus people in. Look, in that enclave, there are over 1 million people, and I'm looking for just 20% to pass through in 4 days. That's about 200,000 people passing through, so that our sponsors, all the supporters can do some very good business. And so we are busing people. We are promising them the people, and then to ensure that their businesses get the needed attention. And this is something that you don't get in Kwewu. Kwewu, you just go and you go on your own. So Kwewu people, it's not a competition. We are giving you some ideas. You can also start taking, we want Ghana to develop, you know. Apart from that, when you come to Kwewu, we don't have a main stage. When you go to Kwewu, you don't have a main stage. We are going to have a main stage, and the stage is going to sit there for 3 days. On day 1, we won't have the stage, but we are going to have the firework. We are going to have about people in the tens of thousands walking for about 5 kilometers with the fire. It's going to be, it's going to be a Guinness World Record for the longest firework. We want Guinness to give us, to tell everybody in the world that the longest firework in the world happened in Gomoa. Yes, so we are going to have a firework on Thursday, and then we are going to have the bonfire night at Crown Forest. And that is something that does not happen in Kwewu. We are going to have all the masqueraders from all over Ghana coming in on the Saturday. We are going to walk from Gomoa, Obuase. It's going to be a procession from Obuase with all the masqueraders, with all the Jama groups from the various universities, with all the 34 paramountcies in the central region in Palanquins. And we are going to converge at the Kwam Krom Community Park for a Durbar of Chiefs, where we are going to talk about the central region. You understand? Yeah. And so this is something that does not happen in Kwewu. So Kwewu, please, you should be you should be taking notes.
But where exactly in Gomoa, which particular venue would?
So the main stage will be at Ekwam Krom. So the venue will be Ekwam Krom Jokwa. That will be the epicenter, Ekwam Krom Jokwa. Apart from all that I've said, we are going to have a zone. We are going to have a zone for fashion and beauty. We are going to have a zone for live music. We are going to have a zone for street art, where you have the like the Chalawati, how they do the Chalawati thing. We are going to have a zone where we call a wine village. This wine village is going to be powered by Anchor Boat. Anchor Boat is going to power my brother Paulus. Every alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverage that you are looking for on planet Earth will be there. You'll find it at the wine village. Apart from that, we are going to have the palm wine junction. There's so many people here, especially young people, the Gen Zs. Please, when you go out and people give you palm wine, tell them that the best palm wine is in Gomoa. You see, what most of the people here giving you palm wine, what they are giving you is not palm wine. Let me tell you something. Those of you people, you are not fortunate. You didn't grow in the village. and those of you who didn't grow in the village, that is also a disadvantage. Look, when you go to the village, you don't carry palm wine, or you don't keep it for over an hour. Once you keep palm wine for more than 1 hour, it's not palm wine. It is something you are drinking. It's nice. You drink it. But palm wine is when it comes directly from the palm tree, and we remove the gallon or whatever, and then we pour it. You will taste something and understand that God is great. This thing that you are tasting is different. So what we have done is that we have created a palm wine junction, and we are bringing about 100 palm trees that we fell
Wow.
100 palm trees. And we have palm wine tappers who are working as we speak. And they are going to tap all of them. So the palm wine junction opens at 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. You know palm wine, you tap it early in the morning.
Yeah.
So you go there with your container and you get fresh palm wine. For the first time in your life, you're going to experience fresh palm wine.
Does it come at a cost or is free?
It will come at an affordable cost.
Very small cost.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We want people to enjoy Gomoa.
Okay.
So you're going to enjoy fresh palm wine at Palm Wine Junction. Apart from that, there is the almighty Jar Town. Yes, we have an area where we call Jar Town.
Okay.
Yes, Jar Town will be a place where there will be a lot of Rastafari culture.
Okay.
And Rocky Dawuni has told me that he's going to host everybody at Jar Town. We are going to have reggae music. We are going to have Samini passing through Jar Town.
Okay.
Everybody passing through Jar. It's going to be a very interesting place. We have all the art and craft. You know Rasta people, how they like their things. So Jar Town is for the Rasta man them. And we know one giddy giddy bia in Jar Town.
Okay.
Apart from that, we are also going to have an area for hot grill.
Okay.
Where it will be just meat, fish.
Okay.
Yeah, at the venue. There is so much, and on that night, on the Saturday night, Saturday, Kofi Kinata, many artists are going to perform on that day. On Sunday, Shatta Wale will take over.
Closing remarks, Anna.
Yeah, and our closing ceremony is going to be a spectacle. It's going to be like the Olympics. We are going to have 10,000 sky lanterns.
Whoa.
And anybody who doesn't know what a sky lantern is, please go on Google or YouTube and just Google or just search for a sky lantern.
Yeah.
We are going to light up the entire sky with 10,000 sky lanterns. And we are not now bringing them. We have the sky lanterns here.
Okay.
The sky lantern is like a small parachute. You light it, you leave it, and it flies into the sky. And we are going to have 10,000 of them shining in the night sky.
Sounds really
that
nice.
is how we are going to end this year's Gomoa Easter. This is what a sky lantern is.
Yeah.
Yes. And we are going to give you 10,000 of these up in the sky. We don't joke.
I see that. But yes, and all of these that Honorable has mentioned will be live across all Joy brands. So Joy Prime, Joy News, Hits FM, Joy FM, and Love FM in Kumasi as well. And of course, we'll be giving you all the updates too online via myjoyonline.com and on all our social media platforms. So you wouldn't want to miss any of that. You should be a part of it. Well, if for some genuine reasons you cannot move, don't worry. We'll give you all that update right here on Multimedia Joy Brands platform.
I want to say a very big thank you to Hot Wave.
Okay.
I cannot say this without talking about Hot Wave. Hot Wave has done so well. They have given us a lot of support.
Right.
And I want to say thank you to Shatta Wale and his team, his company. They have done so well. And I also want to say a very big thank you to Richard Niamakwe.
Okay.
Richard just called me and said, send me your account. I want to be part of Gomoa Easter Carnival. You know. So I want to say a very big thank you to Richard Niamakwe. He was at the lunch. You know, he was there to support us. And everybody who wants to see a new Gomoa. Gomoa is nothing. For so many years, it has been nothing.
Yeah.
And with all of these, we are sure that by the next time you come to Gomoa, you'll see some of the most beautiful hotels in Ghana springing up in Gomoa. That's the whole idea. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Honorable.
You're welcome.
And I'm certain that the people of Gomoa Central are really happy that you are their MP.
I know they love me.
Yeah.
They know that I have a different mentality. They know I want the best for them. And I want to say a very big thank you to my people. There are some people that you can do everything and they still don't appreciate. my people really appreciate what we are doing together, and I can assure them that we are going to do something unprecedented.
Great, but we received your messages on WhatsApp, and Shola Adeyemi is here to read all of that.
Hi,
for
Mom.
you. Hi, Mom saying.
Oh, you were gonna mantinti me right? But yes, of course, it really is an amazing one. Easter idea. We are not going anywhere but Gomoa.
Gomoa.
Yeah, all roads.
It'll be my first time there. So.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's the closing ceremony. I'm excited. Look at that. It's
Very
beautiful. I am excited to see what's going to be happening.
Maybe we can do a little sky lantern here in
at multimedia.
At multimedia.
Oh,
I can bring some.
Bring about like 200.
Some 200 sky lanterns.
Yeah, please. We are doing our own. Please bring us next week Sunday. It's my birthday, so we can use it as
next week Sunday.
Pre-birthday.
I wish, but Kenansa is the global strategist. So let me ask him when he wants.
Uncle Ken, if you're watching Sunday, okay. But yes, I did see. Listen, I like the fact that everywhere he goes, he's preaching this. That means that this Easter we're not going anywhere. I saw him in London and he vanishes and goes and comes back very fast. But yeah, a lot of people do have messages because they are excited to go to Gomoa, just like you and I are. So this one says, I love changes so much. A+ is in the studio today, and honestly, he's one person I always want to listen to because he says things as they are. And obviously, he has been saying a lot. This one says that this Gomoa festival deal sounds exciting. But beyond that, what new chapter is A+ entering now? Someone wants to know. A+, what's the new chapter entering now?
Chapter 4.
And yeah, please, we have flipped to chapter 4. Okay. All right. This one says that A+, please, should we expect something completely different this Easter at Gomoa, because this multimedia partnership sounds big? Well, I think you've heard several times that he says there's going to be so many good things. This one says, please ask A+ if this year's Gomoa festival will be bigger than previous years because we are ready. Listen, this is the first ever kind. Once again, look behind Michelle. There's a big that's our closing ceremony. It's all pressure crowd, closing ceremony. The fire lanterns will be there. They'll be there. Now, this one says, Changes is my favorite show. A+, are there surprises for young people coming for Easter? Hey, it's a baby,
this that we said.
Listen, from start to finish, it will be fun. Me, I like the palm wine parts. Michelle and I don't drink, but if you give us palm wine and it's authentically made, we will have it. So Michelle,
palm wine is not alcohol.
Yeah, it's not alcohol.
Right.
It can just make your eye turn.
No. So Michelle and I will be having. I also heard that there will be meat.
Yes. Some grilling of meats and fish.
I'm fasting till Easter, so that when I get there, I can eat very well. But yeah, Michelle, these are comments that are in. People are excited for Gomoa, and I mean, if you keep reading, we just keep seeing comments about Gomoa. This one says, good afternoon, Changes. I'm really a big fan of A+, and I'm looking forward to meeting him one day. I really love him so much, and I really would love to work with him one day. He motivates and inspires me so much, doesn't he? He motivates all of us at the end of the day. So yeah, Michelle, that's what we have.
Thank you very much, Shola Adeyemi, and thank you too for sending in your messages as well. A+, you're really loved.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, because I can't afford all the answer say.
And I'm going to say this again. Only witches and wizards don't like A+.
Definitely. Thank you so much for passing through.
Oh, my people left.
So we
won't dance.
They'll be back.
We'll dance.
Okay, thank you for having me.
No, we're going to dance. Don't go yet.
Where are they?
Yeah, they'll come and hit it for us very soon.
Don't worry. You can give the. Which one is the bobo? Is that different from the
Agbaja? Yes.
Oh, bobo is different from Agbaja.
Yes.
So Agbaja is this.
Yes.
No.
The way you do it like butterfly.
And one away, but for we chika kakum. Yeah.
You are there. Come in.
Oh, that's in a tutorials. All right. A+. So we take our hands in, we take our hands back, but then you add your back. Yeah.
What so there he add your back?
Add your back. My way to come.
Okay, give us drums.
So the drums to take us away.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Hey, that one is also part.
No, then warm up.
Hey.
Warm up.
Yeah.
Warm up to Abaja. That's the
Yes.
You're warming up too.
Okay.
So it's in and out.
Ododio.
I don't know how do you
How
say
do you
that
respond?
again.
Ododio.
Like whoa. Like shame on you.
Just call a response.
Okay.
Meda cook me already. Meda cook me jolo.
Meda cook me already. Okay.
Is that a hip hop? I'm